Coffee time.
There's a cop walking up our driveway right now.
Serious?
I bet you a bottle.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
Are you guys the DDE guys?
Yeah.
Hey, my name's Chief Borges. I saw you guys' cars out here. I would love to have a conversation with you guys just with Car Week and all the safety stuff if you're up for it.
Do you want us to come over there?
Whatever you want. I'm welcome to come in.
Yeah, we're just renting the house. We don't live here, as you know, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on in. Keep your shoes on.
Thank you. Appreciate it. My name is Chief Borges, by the way.
Good to meet you, Damon.
Damon, nice to meet you.
Hey, Dave.
Dave, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Right on.
Come on in. So my buddy Chris.
How you doing, Chris? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
James.
I'm James. I'm Chief Borges. That's a cool spot here.
Yeah. How are things, how are things going this year so far?
I've worked there for 24 years, so Seaside is a good place, but...
Yeah, come sit over here, buddy. You make the officer nervous if you keep standing there.
Yeah, you make me nervous. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, so I mean, really, the biggest thing I want to talk to you guys about is, I'm sure you guys get a bad rap too, but we get a bad rap for anything that goes wrong in this peninsula. And last year we had some major issues, like at our In-N-Out Burger, we had some issues at our Home Depot parking lot, and it stirred up a lot of stuff in the community where everyone's really frustrated with our city, thinking that it's our fault, when our event, which I'm pretty sure you guys are part of, the Exotics event, went great. Like it was a smooth, peaceful, fun, family event. And then after hours, we got this influx of all these people in there. And that it really upset me because we're not the fault of people coming and doing things. And I don't think you guys are either, but I know you guys have a pretty big following. And I think it's critical that if we had some form of good communication that goes out there so there's an understanding, I think we can have another great year. As an example, last year we had one officer in our department that was certified to do state ref. Now I have 14. We have these tools to measure modified exhaust decibels through pipe down solutions.
Can you explain what a state ref is? Like for someone like Dave and I, and they were a foreigner and they didn't understand what state refs are, what is that for people?
Like me. What is a state ref?
Yeah, so a state ref is if you have a modified vehicle, there's modified parts, exhaust, engine parts, the officers are certified and trained through the CHP that they can actually pop your hood on a traffic stop and inspect it. And if there's anything that they feel is modified or illegal, they can give you a citation to where now you have to go to the state to get that repaired. The Bureau of Automotive Repair, it's really a hassle. It's expensive. You can't drive that car until that thing is fixed. And I think everyone in the car industry, most people here in the US, they understand that state ref is like, nobody wants to deal with that stuff.
You can't get a state ref if you're from Canada, can you?
No, I don't think you can.
So that's a kind of like anybody who's from California coming here from out of town or in town, driving a modified car, they could get that.
Well, they really shouldn't get that if they're not from here. If they're just visiting, they should be okay.
All right.
But
you can still get a ticket.
You can still get a ticket.
Yeah.
You can still get a ticket,
Right.
but later on in court, that might not be a bigger of an issue if you're not even from the United States. But the point is we have that tool, we have that technology and the training, but that's not what we're trying to do, is come out and state rep everyone coming through. And I've already communicated that to a lot of people.
So you've seen the AI videos.
I've seen the AI videos.
They're like shooting with a ticket gun.
Yeah, and then they explode at the end.
Yeah.
Of course I've seen it. Are you kidding me?
If I'm understanding your message is you want to make sure people understand you're not messing around if people cross that line and come and be stupid, but you're also not looking to just blatantly go out and like tear everybody apart.
100%. Our message is super clear. It is, we have these tools and this training, but we're not going to use them unless people disrespect our community. That means the burnouts, the donuts. If they're not doing that stuff and they're just driving through, even a rev here and there, we don't care. We want you to come showcase your cars. Now, with that being said, I want to be totally transparent because you guys have been super welcoming, allowing me here. I cannot speak for every other police agency here. There's a lot of police. When I pulled in here, there's CHP everywhere. There's sheriff. You have Monterey, Carmel, Pacific Grove, Marine. I mean, they're everywhere. So I can't speak to them. I can speak to whoever wears this patch. And whoever wears this patch, they've been given the direction. We're not going to make people's lives uneasy. We're only going to use this for those who are disrespectful and unsafe.
That makes sense.
You know
That's
what I mean?
actually really cool then.
So if you apply common sense, you should be okay.
You're going to be fine.
A lot of people don't understand that a lot of the things I did way back in the day, 7-8 years ago, was actually set up with me and other police officers. The Damon getting pulled over, doing donuts around the police officer with the lights on and then taking off, that actually was set up.
We heard about it.
It was like, they thought it would be funny, they thought it would be okay. I think they got in a bunch of trouble for it in the end. But, but in the end, no one got hurt. It was meant to be done safely. I don't recommend you try to do that definitely today. But Yeah, there's a lot of officers in town. You guys bring in reinforcements for Car Week.
Absolutely.
So there's a lot of cops that are like not from these communities. I think they were pretty good. Like we drove all the way here from LA, never got pulled over once, and we passed a ton of officers. So if we were doing literally 5 over the limit or maybe 10 over the limit, not a single CHP officer pulled us over. But if you were probably doing 20 over the limit, we did see people pulled over.
Yep.
So there's that threshold where there is allowable tolerance. You can't say what that is for everybody, but my car's not quiet. Straight piped Murcielago V12. And then we passed so many officers, 5 or 10 over, didn't get pulled over. Because on the way out here, we heard, like, everybody on the internet right now is making it sound like
Social media was like, if you show up here and you get a state rep immediately, you get impounded. We actually almost didn't come.
yeah, we were like, maybe we shouldn't go out this year. But in the end, we came and we were like, let's go and document and see what kind of stuff happens. And ironically, nothing. It's not what everyone's made. It's not the doom and gloom.
If you guys reach out or anyone else reaches out, someone is going to sit down and talk to you like this. Maybe not this informal, because I'm a little different than a lot of other people.
Came to our house.
I've been doing this for 24 years, and I knock on people's doors and I just say, hey, I want to talk.
That's cool.
Sometimes I get thrown away, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But I at least want to give that out there, because it really isn't for me about, I got you. I want to catch you. I want to hide in the tree and catch you speeding. Oh, I got another one. What do I get if I issue 20 tickets? I get nothing. I get no toaster oven. The revenues, they go back to, I get nothing. They go back to the state. They go back to the cities. They don't come to the police department. Like everyone thinks when we write a bunch of tickets, like I need to pay this for my new boots or whatever. We never see it.
Oh, it doesn't work that way.
It does not for us. It doesn't
Damn.
work that way. Maybe for the state, but it doesn't work that way for local cities.
I'm sure you also have like real crimes you might want to deal with.
I'm telling you right now, my biggest thing for Seaside was historic for being violent with gang activity, murders, and drugs.
Around here?
100%. Look it up and you'll see the history here. Extremely violent. And it also, in a very positive, Seaside, the history is the civil rights city of the area. And I always talk about this, and people say, why do you bring this into these conversations? Because it's good to know that Martin Luther King visited the city of Seaside before he passed away. He didn't go to any other community here because Seaside was the most welcoming, come on in city, diverse, this is the place, and it still is to this day. So there's this history, and then this gang wave happened in the 80s and 90s with all these murders. And for me, I would much rather take all of my resources and allocate them to bringing justice to families. We've been doing that for the last 5 years. I want to continue that. But we have thousands of people in town. And I will tell you guys, as much as we're concerned about driving safety and all these things that you hear, and we always use the safety word, like it's safety, 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 and people are like, yeah, right, you guys just want a ticket. When I say safety, I'm thinking a little bit beyond just you guys driving or anyone else driving. I'm thinking about the people who know that there's a large number of people in this community. There's thousands of people here. Yeah. There's high profile people here that have huge followings. Like this is the place that could be a target for something more serious. And that's the stuff that I'm really worried about for safety. So we have Meridian barricades that we're gonna have, and they're very friendly looking, but it's so cars can't come in and
like
hurt
try to
people,
drive
right?
into crowds.
We have, and I won't get too much into it, but I have officers and different elements where if somebody wants to do harm to anyone in the city of Seaside, like they're gonna get the business.
Hell yeah.
Do not hurt anyone in our community. We're gonna keep people safe. That's the safety I'm talking about. So this other
That
stuff.
gave me chills.
Yeah.
It actually did. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, all right.
We don't think about that stuff.
No, we don't.
No.
We come here and we just kind of like
so swept up in the
run around
car
and
world.
Until
yeah.
it happens, you're just like, whoa.
Let's not make sure our cars are too loud.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that because you're thinking bigger picture. We're just trying to have fun.
Yeah.
You're thinking about.
So on the weeks building up to Car Week,
Yeah.
what kind of briefings are you guys having?
We're meeting like you wouldn't believe. We just met last week with all the leaders of this county, from the sheriff's office to every single police chief to the fire folks. We met and talked about how things are going to kick off. We communicate, so in real time, when there's an event in Monterey or Pacific Grove, Carmel, we're all communicating. Like I sent some resources to Pacific Grove and Carmel just today because they're lacking resources. They have some events. And I sent some people there because we don't have anything happening today in Seaside, which is why I'm kind of wandering around.
Keep really tight comms because if you've never been here, it's interesting that you have like a police chief and a police department for each little community,
Right.
Because it is a really small place and as a whole. Like, do you think about that? Like, they have their own police department just for like
Yeah.
Carmel by the Sea.
Which a fun fact, city of Carmel by the Sea is where Clint Eastwood was mayor many years ago. He was actually the mayor of that city.
Really?
Yeah.
That must have been rough, eh?
Yeah.
Is like his character?
Seaside, we have Reggie Jackson, Hall of Famer, New York Yankees. He's
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson. Yeah, Mr. October. He's
You're a big sports guy. Look at
swing
you.
by. We'll introduce you to him. He's a tough cookie.
Oh,
but
really?
You want to meet Reggie Jackson?
Heck yeah.
Maybe we can make that happen for you.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's a great guy.
Well, anything else?
Yeah, I think that's it. Again, I appreciate you guys sitting down and talking to me.
I'm gonna have to kick you out because at
I
some
know you
point
are.
they're gonna think like Dave and I are snitching here.
Seriously, you guys gonna get.
You ain't getting nothing out of me.
No, hey, I totally appreciate you guys. You guys could have totally said, "Hey, kick sand and get the hell out of here."
No,
But
we're actually
I
friendly.
appreciate that.
Contrary to what some people think, I have a lot of friends in law enforcement, military. Even though I know some of our police interactions are the negative ones that we post, we have way more positive ones. They just don't get the attention, unfortunately. I wish they did. I wish I could just make one big happy, interaction with a thumbnail of I met the nicest police officer, and it would like get crazy views and go viral. But we live in a world where people like the drama.
Well, sometimes we're our worst enemy. Sometimes we do stupid things, maybe more than sometimes, and we do it to ourselves.
It happens.
But at the end of the day, I'm a family guy. I have kids in this area. I've grown up in this area. I literally just want you guys to have fun. I want everyone who follows you guys to have fun and in respect. If there's a mutual respect, hey man, I'll be the first person to wave at you, have you guys come do a ride along with me, whatever.
Can we do a ride along?
Hell yeah, for sure.
Oh, wow.
Sick.
You guys want to go for a ride along with the cops and go and see what's going on and see who's being naughty and who's being nice?
Definitely.
Let's do it.
Can we get uniforms?
Okay, hold on.
Hey, we're Canadian. We get
Hold on.
guns.
Okay, scratch that whole thing.
Don't even give Dave a taser.
No way. No.
Oh, I get him right away, that one.
POV view with the camera, with the taser.
There's a reason why we're not cops, because it wouldn't be good.
Let's scratch that
It's
right
actually because I'm emotionally not capable of handling it, to be honest. Well, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Are you serious about the ride along thing?
100%.
I want to do that for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That'd actually be crazy to go get that perspective of Car Week for once.
I have a Tesla. I actually have a Tesla.
Is there anything else?
That's why we didn't hear you pull up.
That's so you can sneak up
That's
on
how I
them.
crept over here. And then I have a 1970 Mercury Monterey old squad car that I drive around.
70.
1970. It's pretty cool.
They also have an old squad car in Garden Grove.
Ours is better.
Is it?
Awesome.
Yeah, let me know.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little nervous. I would have ran, jumped the balcony, but I would have broke a leg.
You know what?
Yeah, the balcony is like 35 feet.
Nice.
Shout out to Nick.
Appreciate you.
That was cool.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, our pleasure.
That is what you call a cool call. I respect the fact he came and knocked on the door.
That was cool, huh?
We were shitting ourselves trying to find the fucking camera. James has some cool things happening. So if you're still here watching the video, I hope you enjoyed that segment with Nick. He's actually behind me in the Tesla right now. But now we're about to do some really cool Car Week stuff. I was so worried this year Car Week would suck. We weren't gonna come. We almost canceled. In the last video, I was like, man. Now I'm actually really excited. I'm in my favorite car with my favorite person. Oh, you're not Damon. Where are you taking us, James?
I'm actually not going to let you know.
It's not Diddy's house.
This is one of the longest driveways I've ever seen. So whatever.
Wasn't the driveway to the house?
Yeah, look at it. It just winds its way through.
We can get in trouble here.
It's like having your own Pikes Peak driveway.
Look at this. That's so cool. That's
No
the
way.
name. Albatross Ridge.
27525.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it?
Seriously? I'm just gonna get out and do a little
All right.
piece. This can't be right.
James, this doesn't feel right, buddy.
Doesn't feel right.
This feels very wrong.
It's not an SUV brand. We've come to a place called Albatross Ridge, and but the road that leads to it is off-road. Is that right?
It does look a little bit off-road.
Okay, so at Albatross Ridge, take the left by that sign, yes? Off what is effectively a gravel road.
Yes, it is a very steep gravel hill. Are
Okay,
you driving?
a Lamborghini.
If you need help, we can come and get you.
Okay, well, we'll try and drive up here. Awesome. Okay, thanks very much.
See you in a
See you
bit.
shortly.
Thanks.
Bye. Bye.
This is awesome.
It is up here.
Well, I'm glad we washed the cars this morning, James.
We've got a nice blanket of dust that's now stuck to the fresh water.
See, the fun thing is that I don't care, but Skinny does. So what I'm gonna do is
stressing
wait for
about
him to
it.
get behind us and I'll create a bunch of dust. Right now, he's questioning his life choices by coming with us. Want to ride the clout train, Skinny? It comes with sacrifice. Don't worry, Skinny. I won't create any dust for you, buddy.
The end of this drive. And the wheels bouncing all over the place.
can't be right.
You heard the lady. This is it.
Are you sure?
Do you know what? I just got off the phone with him and I'm still not sure. This just doesn't feel right.
There's nothing here.
Are we in the wrong spot? This is wrong, isn't it?
There's no way,
There's
bro.
no way this is. There's no way.
There's
this is
no
right.
way this is it.
Like, we're in the middle of a vineyard. There's no way this is right.
Where
There's
did you
no
take me?
way.
We're in a
Hold on.
vineyard.
She sent me a new pin. It's quite far from where we are.
I don't know, James. This does not seem like this is the right place. We lost Skinny. Oh, look how dirty we are.
Can I go speak with this guy?
Perhaps. Now, if you're watching at home and you think this is a shit show, I love this. I love putting things where they don't belong. Do not read into that. The Lamborghini with the full Super Trofeo kit, full race livery, in the middle of the vineyard here in Northern California. That's what it's all about. Adventures with friends. Oh, we fucked up. Oh, I'm glad we washed the cars. James, how do I end up here?
Down here and left.
Okay.
That's what the guy in the vineyard said.
Full ABS lock.
Down here and left.
How the dust is good for the grapes.
Where's Skinny go?
I think they figured it out. I looked on the hill, I saw a Range Rover. Oh, and lamps.
Okay. Okay, we can see some sort of civilization over the hill here.
Always make an entrance.
What is going on?
We took a wrong turn at the vines.
We went a little bit wide.
Yeah. Is my car dirty now?
Thank you for coming.
Going all right.
She said park where you want, so we parked in the field. Oh yeah, look at that. This is great.
Gordon Murray Automotive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you're about to find out. Also, properly dirty. I like it like that. I know that strut. How you doing? We got a little bit dirty pulling in. How are you?
Fine.
It's been a long time. You good?
I'm so good.
You're still at it, man. Killing it.
We're out here in the middle of nowhere. This is where we're gonna kill you.
Oh, you knew it, this guy.
How you doing, man?
All right. Hey, how are you? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we took the wrong turn, ended up in the middle of the vines. I got dirty my car.
Oh, we went the wrong way. I thought we were gonna miss it. How can we miss Mr. Murray himself?
How many car weeks is this for you now?
This is 5.
5.
I know. What about you?
8.
8?
And Damon thinks 12.
Bro, hold on. Where's your
Steal that up so I can do some good.
Straight out of LA, hey?
I know.
This is so Daily Driven Exotics. So we're at the estate that Gordon Murray, the car manufacturer, has taken over to display their cars. I thought we were coming to some luxurious, super posh, clean, champagne serving. We'll probably serve champagne up here. Mansion. And it turns out we end up at this rich person's massive vineyard with this little building and multi-million-dollar naturally aspirated V12 manual center seat hypercars. So this is the Gordon Murray T50. Screams, sounds so good. So these cars are really cool, but look how GD this is.
Look at your face expecting that.
James, these red line at what, 12,000? 11?
12-1, isn't it?
Naturally aspirated V12 that routes to 12,000.
You didn't have to fuck like that on us. Wow. Look at all this.
Oh, man.
This is a really cool car.
This is a really cool car.
I think this would be your favorite car in the modern era of vehicles, and the fact that it has what you love. It's manual,
Yeah.
and it has a naturally aspirated V12.
Yes.
And the center seat thing, I don't know. Have you ever experienced that before?
No. You know what? James did 2,000 miles or kilometers
Miles.
in a McLaren F1.
You did?
In 1 week, and in 2017, a friend of mine acquired Rowan Atkinson's
Oh, that one has
McLaren
a story
F1.
too.
It has
Bravo.
2 stories.
Yeah, 2 stories, that's right.
Yeah, and it was the 25th anniversary of the McLaren F1, and we drove from London to Monaco, which is where the car was unveiled, for its birthday. And then we did this excursion around the Champagne.
Did you drive
region
it
of
all?
France. Yeah.
Wow.
It was fantastic, man.
And how'd that car drive?
It's funny.
So-
we were having this chat.
We had a good chat about it. Be honest.
So I was recently on a podcast, and they asked, what's the most underrated and most overrated car? And I controversially said that the McLaren F1, I couldn't say this too loud.
McLaren F1 is the most-
Gordon Murray is literally there. McLaren F1 is a phenomenal car, but it's put on such a pedestal that you think it's going to be like the end of all cars. And for me, it wasn't that. I think most people think that an F1 drives like an F1 GTR does, but it's actually more of a Grand Tourer.
Really?
Yeah.
soft.
it's more of a Grand
I was
Tour.
not expecting that answer.
It's incredibly fast. Like for how old it is, it's incredibly fast. But we're so used to new supercars having a really fast steering rack. So when you're on an Alpine pass, you can just cross your arms and you'll do a 90-degree switchback. Whereas on that car, it's older. You have to like shuffle it through your
NSX.
hands. Yeah, and it's got like quite tall tire walls on it, so it's kind of a little bit soft
Squishy.
and
We're talking about
rolly.
that.
But the induction sound of it is fantastic, and I think the best thing of all of it was the feel of the gearbox. Like the actual actuation of the gear shifter itself was like a sort of finely honed rifle bolt. But is it a $20 million experience?
Or 30?
Or $30 million?
Or 50?
Is that where they're going now?
Yeah.
30?
Yeah.
I bet you the McLaren F1 GTR in this really exclusive red and yellow, I hate to say it, almost Ronald McDonald livery.
Yeah.
That car will probably go for
35
plus million US dollars. Like 50
they're leaving
million
the
plus
realms
Canadian.
of cars and they're getting into the world of art. And I think if you were to back a Carrera GT and an F50 and a McLaren F1, because of the pedestal that culture has put the F1 on, you'd be like, yeah, disproportionately, that's the best car. They're actually all equally as fantastic. The F1 isn't disproportionately superior, in my experience.
I would take a manual Mercy SV over most of the cars he just said.
Yeah, be the best sounding one too.
It's all about the pipe that gets.
Oh, the center seat experience, describe that.
The
You forget it's
center seat
happening?
experience is quite strange because in the F1 you have two rear view mirrors, like here and here. So you're so used to a conventional car just glancing in your rear view and it looking out of the central rear window. Well, you are in the way of the central rear window, so when you're sat there, you can choose to glance in either this rear view mirror or that one. But in terms of like placing the car on the road is fantastic.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's very cool. Getting in and out's a bit strange.
Yeah, I suppose, even looking at this right now, it's obviously elegant and advanced, but it's quite simple. Very simple steering wheel, a couple really thumb knobs, a couple switches, very analog, tactile, I can feel it, no big LCD screens. Wow.
That is the new GMA Special Vehicles S1. I've just done a full in-depth walk and talk on the channel. If you want to go and check it out with their like lead development driver Dario Franchitti, which is very cool.
Well, James, that was fun. Now what?
Next up, Aston Martin.
Ooh, Aston Martin. One of your favorite brands we were talking about earlier in the video. And you know what though? But maybe I'll get an Aston Martin because even the old ones are not crazy money.
Dude,
the bang for the buck's
get a
insane.
manual DBS. They are the best.
How much is that?
Gotta go and say hello to this guy. 100.
You good for it? You gonna lend the money? Car Week, F40, in regular traffic. Look, another one. That's 2 in 2 minutes. Will it be 3 and 3 and 4, 4 and 5 and 5? Stay tuned to find out. That is gorgeous. Speaking of Aston Martin, how much are those?
£450,000.
Yeah, it's an investment.
Pounds.
Yeah, it's an investment.
If we lose one, it's better for our video.
Yeah, but too much paperwork for me, man.
We don't snitch.
There's enough sand here to bury a few bodies.
We're a team. I like
this.
that.
I'll get all the angles. You got this. Skirt, skirt. There's some nice Aston Martins over here.
Yeah. You get some nice breakfast?
2 Valhallas.
You haven't driven one yet, have you?
No, but my buddy Danny says it's like one of his favorite cars, and it was super reliable on the rally. I genuinely am interested in getting one. I think they're cool.
I think James knows somebody.
What's that?
David has his eye on a car.
You want a Valhalla?
I think they're really cool. I would love a conversation about one.
Oh, funny to see you guys here. There you go. It's official.
Ultra exclusive brand new model by Aston Martin. No one's ever seen this except for today. They finally just let some of us see it. We're not allowed to live stream.
So we're here live.
I don't even know how to take it all in. It's crazy. Like there's so much going on.
I wish they could smell that interior. Because you asked me to smell it, and it's like, smell your phone.
One day.
Oh my goodness, the fit and finish is beautiful. You know what's funny? You and I have never built an Aston Martin on the channel. Jason had one, but we actually haven't taken one on.
So funny enough.
Oh no.
That's part of why we're here. So James has a really close connection with Aston Martin, and he's going to introduce me to specifically one person who's the director or one of the top executives for a very special program that I've been humming and hawing about trying to get involved with. So yeah, thinking about a Valhalla. I saw a couple online. The used ones are already selling for $400,000 over MSRP.
And what's this called?
Valen?
Valen.
Valen.
So yeah.
I apologize. We butchered pictured that.
So give me the elevator pitch on this car.
Elevator pitch, fine. So it's our most powerful front engine V12 ever, 5.2 litre twin turbo V12, 850 horsepower or PS, 838 brake horsepower, 1,000 Newton meters of torque, all rear wheel drive.
He likes that.
0 to 63 seconds.
From rear wheel drive.
Yeah.
That's impressive. So really good traction control.
Really good traction control, completely unique launch control software, and a bespoke tyre loop with Pirelli as well. So we've put P0R tyres on this.
And a lot of carbon fiber.
Dude, it is.
The whole car's carbon.
So some customers are taking it fully exposed carbon fiber.
I think fully exposed carbon would be the way to go.
Yeah.
And tinted. Tinted is an option. So we do red, blue, and green tint. You'll see that on our customer configurator. And we've got a few customers that are asking us to do like a bespoke tint.
I would just do this.
That's sick.
I would do an exposed carbon with satin and just make it look super mean. And then I'd pull up next to Jason at PFS.
Loser.
We wanted to dial up the assertiveness, the aggression, both in the design language, but also the characters, the chassis underneath. So we've paired that V12 with a solid mount subframe as well.
Wow.
So it's the first time we've done a solid mount subframe with our V12 on our new next generation.
What's that mean?
Helps with the connection at the rear of the car. Really makes you kind of, as the driver, feel the car
So
come
you're going to
alive.
feel it in your butt. Sorry. It's the only place I can think of. But
However, it still is an Aston Martin, so it still has to have that.
Refinement.
If you think DB12 is the oldest car in our showroom right now, we launched that in 2023. Since then, we've got DB12, a new Vantage, an updated DBX, an all-new Vanquish, Valhalla as our first mid-engine, and now Valen as a special. We'll unveil this at the Quail, 9 a.m. tomorrow. Hopefully, people will be clamoring all over it.
very cool.
I'd say so.
So very few people have seen this car. Very
Except for the live stream.
Do you guys have...
There's your Aston Martin latte. I want you to enjoy that.
Thank you.
Take a sip and describe the flavor to us.
I'm going to take a photo of it with the car.
He just gets cocky like that. Don't mind him. He was right. So this is cool. This is your business.
This is it.
And this is part of your deal, the shtick with the printing?
Yep.
You put his face on the coffee?
Please. That'd be so cool.
That'd be amazing. I'm demanding.
Yeah, if you can do that, that'd be amazing.
Please. What's the name of your business?
Ghost Coffee.
Ghost Coffee.
I'm the coffee behind the brand.
I like that.
I like that. Okay, you guys. As you know, Dave and I have made the choice to start selling off some cars. There's a reason for that. We need some fresh blood, so to speak. We want to bring some new things to the channel, things we have never done before, and manufacturers we've never worked with before, and that is Aston Martin for us. And it hasn't been really up until now that they've developed a car that I feel truly represents daily driven exotics in the craziness, the excessive edginess that we would need for the brand, while as also being reliable enough to be driven all over the world. And behind me is that car, Valhalla. Now, I was offered actually an allocation for this car like 2 years ago, and all I had seen was I would call it concept modeling of the car. I thought the car looked stunning, but I wasn't sure like how reliable it was going to be and what was the end result. They didn't even reveal yet that they were going to have like a hydraulic crazy active aero wing. So as the car developed further and further and further, I started to really take a liking to this car. But again, not being guys who have tens of millions of dollars in the bank, we do have to be careful where we allocate funds, and this is $1 million car. MSRP before you start speccing anything on it. Well, now that I've basically had a couple of friends buy this car, take delivery of it, and drive it on rallies where I've seen with my own 2 eyes, this car have no issues. And when I ask their opinion what they think of this car, they absolutely love it. They say they love everything about the way that it handles, the looks, the performance, the infotainment. There's not really a box that doesn't tick other than maybe the lack of a little bit of luggage, but I'm sure we'll be okay with that. So came to the point where we wanted to get an allocation, and I was told they're all taken. So we're gonna have a conversation with Aston Martin, the highest of the highest. In fact, we were just talking to the CEO and some of the executives about a conversation around, would this be the right car to partner with Aston Martin, where this would be the new flagship car that we drive all over the world for a majority of our, let's call it, adventures and shenanigans. And this is a car that we would bespoke factory spec, and we would then not do any other modifications outside of, maybe we do a little exhaust tuning. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It would be one of many new cars to the channel, but if you look at the lines of this car, it literally looks like F1 technology for the road.
Hey, spelled Porsche wrong. You're missing an O and an E. Oh, I said E. You're missing the O.
2 now, James.
Koenigsegg.
Ooh, some scrambled eggs. Let's go.
Thank you very much. It's going to be down here. I checked it out on Google Maps before flying out here, and it's impossible to find without this pit.
I see those pylon things. That's a good sign. No parking. That's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
The ghost is a good sign.
There's the ghost.
The golf cart's a good
All right.
sign.
Yes, it is.
Pull in. Hi. Looking good, man. Looking good.
What's up?
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
How are you? Hi, how are you?
Very good.
You guys good?
Yes, sir.
Where should I park this junk? Wherever I want? Oh my goodness.
Man, I really like Koenigsegg before. Now I really love them.
Thank you.
Christian just made CCGT1. Like, this is it. This is a road-going car, but can be converted to an actual track car. So you can get a track pack with a carbon fiber roll cage, full Hans Halo style race seat you can put in. You get upgraded brake pads because of endurance racing. What else am I missing?
Air jacks.
Air jacks you can put in the car so you can do the whole
Things that you would have in a race car.
fire extinguishing
Of course,
system.
data logging. That's like a track pack you can buy with the car.
Track pack. This thing is absolutely insane. One of 70, all 70 are sold.
70 and they're sold.
All sold. I know. I don't know how they're always sold when like no one knows about this car because we're here before the public release.
It's almost a bit frustrating.
Do you know a few people or what?
He has a Rolodex back at the shop.
Yeah, his Rolodex is
It would
insane.
be nice to have something to actually offer when you're here. It's like,
So this is spoken for.
this is a prototype.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect. There
Put
you go.
my name on it.
We can all chip in and we can make
We're
it
not
happen. We
picky.
can make it.
Prototype is DDE. This entire car is now made out of what they've coined as ghost
fiber.
fiber, sorry. What looks like white carbon fiber turns out to actually be lighter. They didn't intend for it to be lighter, but it is lighter, 25, 30 kilos lighter, just by default.
So it's not made of carbon then. It's lighter.
It is.
How the
I don't know. It's proprietary.
Is this jacket made out of ghost carbon, ghost fiber?
On the very back, he actually has the ghost fiber on the back. Because it's a GT1 LM style car, they made a modern take on like the LM wheel, my favorite wheel on planet Earth, and they made a modern version. Like
when I first saw this car and I walked up, I thought, if you were going to get one Koenigsegg, this would be the one to get. Like everything about this is you.
The louvers.
The louvers there, the roof scoop, which is insane.
The Naka ducts in the front.
Oh, I just noticed that.
And this is the first KNC logo they put on the front of a car. They needed some lights, and so what they did was they incorporated the headlights in the front of this bonnet, but when the bonnet lifts up, only when it's up, they have other lights incorporated behind this bumper.
For what?
And the reason for that is on the CC850 we have these down here, but we wanted massive brake cooling. And this is a homage to the original CCGT as well, which has the same. But we needed these because when the bonnet is open and your headlights are up here, they're aiming for the sky. And if you're parked alongside a road or something and you need to make yourself seen, you need to have these. So we realized that when that's up, that becomes visible, so we don't need to have them down here.
It does have slightly more aggressive camber because it's a track car.
I like it.
And it's all refined as far as the suspension and the way that it's been programmed and everything. And even when they do the track pack, they reprogram it again because it would get even stiffer.
Right. And he paid attention.
I actually am interested.
I can tell.
You know when I'm not interested.
I know you're not interested. They don't need this one when they're done with it. Can you just take it? Because it's a prototype.
Bro, I'm telling you.
They get recycled, don't they?
If I was ever motivated to try to talk Christian into selling me a car on some level, this would be the one. It's so cool. Like when you guys get to go to a car event, if they ever have one of these there, go just to see this. And the best part is Christian was trying to build this to try to encourage the rule makers to bring a hypercar level series of GT1 racing back. He would like to see Paganis and Koenigsegg's and like Gordon Murray's all racing together.
Between you and I, how cool is this car? What's happening behind the scenes a little bit, hey? Just between you and I. This camera's not here right now.
No behind the scenes.
What's the coding in the ECU? Send me a USB drive.
I know nothing.
So I don't think that Lamborghini belongs here anymore, so we're gonna leave now.
Where the fuck's my bag?
On the lawn. Skinny, did you have fun at the Koenigsegg house?
Oh, I had an amazing time.
Dude, I didn't realize how much fun it is to ride someone's coattails. I'm so down for this. I'm riding James' coattails, Dave's riding my coattails, you're riding Dave's coattails. Back of the bus, baby.
What do we do with our lives? We're not in a Phantom.
You like a bit of that, right?
I love it. Yo, I love it! I wouldn't drive drive it, I've maybe driven in one because that's not the car you want to drive. That's the car you want to be driven in.
Yeah, the rate's nice.
Yeah, that's really nice.
It's nice.
And not big money anymore.
No, that's
You can get one for about 100 grand.
Do you know, I really like the Spectre.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Well, that'd be 100 grand in about 2 months anyway.
Yeah, it will. It's the most Rolls Royce experience.
Well, that should actually make sense for a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, it's effortless everywhere.
Hey, tip to tip.
Tip to tip.
The people who own this house now get the Mercy with it.
So you have to get out of the driveway.
Skinny drives around with blocks and he's gonna lend them to me, so we're gonna try to put them under the rear tires, get the wheels up first, and then move them around to the front, and then...
Don't lift it when you're backing up in the beginning.
I'm not gonna, that's the idea.
And then hold the brake.
Aaron, how about you just drive the car out?
No, I would rather myself.
That's a nice intro.
That's where you come in.
Beautiful cars.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
It's not gonna work. How does he even go down there? How did he get down? We're in trouble. We're in trouble right now. What's she say?
It's too loud. I was like, it's not me.
Too loud. Okay, turn it down.
It's a bad idea, by the way. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, you're stuck in the ground on that side.
Probably should have parked in the garage, but just laughs.
You need this? Yeah, put that there. Yeah. He's good in the back. Use that.
Go back in now.
Yeah. Do it again. Do it again. You won't.
The back end.
Good job.
That is not bad considering the noises it made when I went in last night.
That's what she said.
Now what?
Easy. Let's put it back in the garage.
Hey!
Super easy.
Rich.
It looks really cool though. I love it. Matt did this, didn't he?
Yeah.
E3.
Yes. Yes.
I like this. This is yours?
Absolutely mugging you right now with this.
Dude, these are sick.
This is sick, yeah.
Is it actually yours or did you borrow it?
No, I borrowed it. I wanted to buy one, and he said I can buy one or I can borrow it. I was like, well, let me borrow it. If I like it, I'll buy it.
That's pretty cool. RS4. And the same V8 as an R8. That was my dream car.
Yeah?
Maybe not purple, not squatted, but a staple of Car Week is you have to have a van involved at some point. Today's been a great day. Started with the police, toured some houses. Now it's Car Week at night. Who's single here? Yeah, you are. There are guys everywhere. It's
I know, I can't wait.
Oh, you got pizzas to go?
Dave and I are we bought Matt dinner because we're buying credits in whatever we wreck in the future.
Phoenix Yellow Type R.
Oh.
Yeah, backseat delete.
Look at the panel.
Meant to be. Come back to me.
That's how they built them back then, Eric.
This was my first car, by the way.
No back. Phoenix Yellow?
Not Phoenix Yellow.
Was that Type R?
It was not. It was.
Off. That's always in your first car. This is my first car.
I had full ITR.
Was that RS?
When I walk out and say, hey, my first car was an Integra, I don't walk out and say that was my first car.
True.
Yeah, that's
a fucking Type R.
Full ITR kit, full ITR interior. It was high school version of it.
You know, I used to have a Murcielago with an SV kit too.
You open that fucking window, I was like, shit.
Oh, you were gonna knock on it?
Hey, James.
Hey, make him kind of like stumble a little bit when he goes in.
Come on. Grab my hand. Grab my hand. He gets hit by the car.
He's like, I'm not ready. He said, I'm Tom Cruise, not Bond.
Damn.
You're locked out right now.
We're locked out of our house.
We keep making
What's this weed? You got worms? You're the only one that put the fucking code in wrong.
No, it was a group. It was like, oh.
Can you count? Ryan, excuse you. You're so rude. How do you hold the leftovers and you poo?
Let's see who can get the code right.
I was just
fucking morons.
Wow. Like that.
He's not very nice, that guy from Apex Wheel.
Very rude.
Apex,
quite rude.
Apex Wheel employee.
He's quite rude.
Sales must be down.
Aventador. Tesla. The two most common things you'll see during Car Week: loud, exotic cars and a dead quiet Tesla.
By the way, I like your jacket. I wish I brought one. I didn't bring anything. I'm so stupid. I didn't bring pants. I always forget.
You didn't bring pants?
No.
My wife looks and goes, ooh, it's not going to be more than a high of 22, maybe 25. And you know, it's always like wet in the morning from this ocean mist.
That's like being back in the UK.
It actually is like the UK.
Or like even West Coast of Canada, honestly, in fall and winters like this.
I like how the car's washed and it's
Do you
raining.
want something?
I have a hoodie. I'm just fine.
Oh, you do have a hoodie.
But I don't have a jacket.
You don't have pants?
I have pants for the quail.
You have pants for the quail?
I have pants for the quail.
Pants.
Pants, James.
Pants.